When I was little, I was way too wild and roped a male ghost into being my husband. Later, when I got bored and wanted to dump him, things got ugly. I said his whole body was ice cold, so I lied and told him I liked men who ran hot. Later, he became the king of the Underworld. To punish me, he crossed my name out of the Book of Life and Death. He made me live forever in the mortal world, terrified I'd die early, go to the Underworld and annoy him. Then, 10 years later, my best friend Lin Xiaoman found out my secret, endless life and a massive fortune. She brought in a master, set me up to be killed and sent to hell, all so she could steal my perfect fate. On the rooftop of a high-rise, I cried my heart out. Don't kill me. I can give you all my money. I'm really scared of dying. Because my ex-husband in the Underworld once threatened me when I dumped him. If I ever see you again, I'll throw you into a boiling oil pot and cut you to pieces. I knelt on the concrete floor of the rooftop, begging with no dignity left, nearly smashing my head open. But it was useless. They shoved me off the 33rd floor without mercy. Where I landed was a formation they'd set up in advance. As long as I fell and died, they'd get exactly what they wanted. A huge crash exploded in my ears, and my body hit the ground, mangled beyond recognition. When I came to again, I was already a soul in the Underworld. 2 junior Underworld guards stood beside me, holding soul-binding chains as thick as thumbs. The other end was locked tight around my neck. Thick fog surrounded us. This was the entrance to the gates of hell. I only recognized it thanks to that cursed ex-husband of mine. Back when I wanted to leave him, he dragged me here to the gates with red eyes and threatened me. Sure, he didn't actually throw me in to be tortured back then, but now I might really be erased here. I struggled and refused to take another step. I shouted, I died wrongfully, I never did anything evil. Seeing me make a scene, one guard with a little mustache pulled out a barbed whip from his waist and lashed me hard. The pain tore deep into my soul, dropping me to the ground instantly. It hurt so much I couldn't even scream. Doesn't matter who you are. In our hands, you're done. Still, compared to going straight to hell, I wanted to gamble on a chance. My voice shook as I said, I know you're king of the Underworld, Mohan. I want to see him. The 2 guards looked at each other. Then another whip cracked across my back, splitting a crack right through my soul. The pain left me completely speechless. The mustached guard spat at me hard. You think you're worthy of saying our king's name? I don't care how you found it out. Behave unless you want to suffer more. Unable to fight back, I was dragged forward like a dead dog. The other guard, who had just been watching, looked a little scared and muttered, What if this woman is telling the truth? Could this get us in trouble? The mustached guard scoffed and said, What are you scared of? That old priest said this woman isn't any decent person. There's not even a record of her in the Book of Life and Death. She probably practiced some crooked dark arts. If she picked up the king's name, that's no surprise. Hearing that, what else was there to misunderstand? These 2 guards had clearly been bought off by the old priest Lin Xiaoman found. When we reached the towering gates of hell, my soul felt an overwhelming fear and started trembling uncontrollably. The guards began casting a spell. The gates of hell slowly opened, and my heart sank instantly. Suddenly a voice rang out from far away and came closer. Is this a new arrival? Has she gone through judgment? It was Black Wuchang, he knew me. The mustached guard immediately put on a flattering smile. Oh, hey, Brother Black, what brings you here today? Come on, try this cigarette from the mortal world, it's strong stuff. Black Wuchang gave a cold snort. Don't try that with me. I'm asking you a question. Did that little ghost go through judgment? She did, of course she did. We'd never dare break the rules. The mustached guard answered again and again. You and Sister Bai are busy all day. Now that you've got a break, you should rest.